Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and it's the holiday time. It's a time to feel love and excitement and magic until you deal with romance and heartbreak. Ooh, the way holidays make us ugly, honey. I need a drink in my hand, but the doctor's here.
Hey.
Dr. Viviana Coles, you my bartender tonight?
I am not, but you can have this drink.
Oh, thank you.
So I brought a little something that I'm gonna show you later. It's a present just for you and all the friends at the Nightcap.
I love surprises. All right, so you ain't in as the doctor tonight?
Nope, I'm gonna be behind the bar chilling.
All right, I love it. Well, my friends on the couch, they got stories for days, so let's get into it.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
All right, let's dive into the romance and heartbreak, shall we? We've got my friends here. We've got Seth Medina back in the building. We've got Dana Aguilar. We've got Phil from the Poor Horseman podcast. And we've got my girl, Karen Diamant. All right, how do we feel about the holidays in general? We like them, we love them, we hate it.
Love them.
Love the holidays. Love the holidays.
Bank account hurts, but you know, gotta shop for the family and friends, right?
Yes, it hurts the bank account. That's the problem with the holidays. It be hurting because you got to be shopping for everybody. But we're here to talk about romance and heartbreak. So I feel like the Hallmark movies, the Netflix movies, they build up quite a fantasy of magic. Like you're going to find the one while you're in the middle of Christmas. Okay, Dana's got feelings. She's already like, no.
I'm just like, really, does that happen? Just like fairy tales, does it really happen?
You haven't had your holiday fairy tale yet? No? Phil, you either?
No, I have not.
Okay. Seth, what about you, boo?
I have a story.
Okay, let's get into it.
Sort of a romantic story.
Oh, romance.
So there was a girl I was talking to around December 2021. Check that, October. I met her when I was like a really down place in my life. I was devastated. I was, just didn't know where to go, didn't know where to turn, and she was there. Like I could tell her anything. She wouldn't be judgmental about it.
Wow.
It was on Christmas Eve. We were supposed to hang out. We had something special planned. Like we were supposed to go out to dinner. Before that day, she told me, "Hey, me and my family are all sick inside the house." I don't know if it was COVID or not. Hopefully it wasn't. But she's like, "Yeah, we're all sick. We're all congested. We're all coughing. This and that. I really wanted to see you. You know what? Let me go see you. I'll mask up or wear gloves. This and that, because."
So this is December 2021.
December 2021, like
okay.
right around when COVID was, still a thing. So, I walk in, I, introduce myself, her family, this and that, and everyone was masked up, wearing gloves and this and that. We were sitting on the couch, and I remember just looking at her, and she was like crying. It was like more of like crying, like wow, like this guy really did this for me. Like he really, showed up. So it was time for me to go. And I gave her gifts, gave her flowers and everything. And she's like, "Hey, it really meant a lot that you came." Seeing her was like really my only Christmas gift that she could have given me. So.
Okay, please tell me y'all still together because the way you done built up this story, like what is
she died or something?
We're really good friends, but we're really good friends.
See?
No, sir.
But
Even the good
she was
stuff.
like,
No.
I was like, "Hey, like, can I kiss you?" She's like, "I'm gonna get you sick." And I was like, I really didn't care. Romance during the holidays just brings out a whole different dynamic that you really can't explain. That you really go life and limb for a person that you love or care about.
Yeah. All right,
So that's
Dana's
my
over
story.
here like, nope,
Well,
that ain't
first
for me.
of all, no dissing you, Seth, but as soon as she said that she was sick, I'm putting the mask on, and I'm like, bye-bye. No.
Bye-bye.
FaceTime Christmas.
I do, it's cuffing season, and when you're single, of course, that like bothers you a little bit, you want that big old man to come keep you warm.
It feels like I ain't with you there. I was with you with not being lonely.
But honestly, I would have to really, really like someone to do
what
that.
Seth did?
And I just never like anyone.
Yeah, Seth, you're courageous, man, because COVID was no joke.
No.
Yeah.
So you got a strong immune system.
I try.
All right, Karen, you actually have a romantic story as well.
I do. I want to tell you guys that for me, I love everything about the holidays, whether I was single or in a relationship. But 2 years ago, I did reconnect with someone that I'd known for 10 years, and he is my now boyfriend. And And I always longed for that, like, you know, Christmas Hallmark relationship. And we met, you know, in New York City for the holidays. That was our first trip 2 years ago. But it starts off really funny because he told me I could take a car to the airport. At that time, we were living in different cities. So he's like, hey, I'm gonna get you a car to go to the airport. And you know me, I'm a hot mess. I'm like running a business, just so busy all the time. And I always do everything in flats, but I bring my heels to change into when I get to my destination, just like, you know, every other girl does. So I literally get to the airport and he texts me, you know, I get there in the car that he had sent for me, and he texts me, he's like, are you missing a boot? And I had left one of my boots that I was going to change into at the JFK airport in the Uber that he had sent for me. So it was really difficult. It's become like the laughing stock of our relationship. So even today on a random day, he'll send me like a boot emoji because that was like our first trip interaction.
Oh my goodness.
And it was just, it's the story of a lifetime because he is also like that, always running around, always kind of like a brisk, and he'll be, you know, he'll miss a couple steps here and there. And then when we ran into each other at the JFK airport, he just tells me, he's like, you're my person. And that was our first
I thought you were going to
ever.
say he brought out the boot and was like, Cinderella, you mine.
Right? Right?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
so,
And y'all
well,
been together ever since?
been together ever since. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And I got my boot back, so.
She got her boot and her boot. Okay, I love it. All right, well, the holidays ain't always rainbows and butterflies. So when we come back, we're going to talk about the blues. So you stay right there. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We're talking heartbreak and romance during the holidays. We got my friends Seth, Dana, Phil, and Karen in the building. Seth and Karen, y'all shared some lovely stories about romance. Dana and Phil, y'all got romance or y'all got heartbreak over there?
Heartbreak for me.
Oh no, Phil. I feel like every time you're on the show, it's heartbreak.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Phil.
No,
I mean, I'm just pointing out
That is.
your
it is.
record here. Okay.
It is. It is. So I was in a long-term relationship. We broke up around the holidays.
Oof.
You know, the holidays is when you're the closest with that person. You know,
Yeah.
their significant other. You go into their family houses and you're cuddled up watching movies, Lifetime movies, and all that other bull. But hot cocoa, cookies. You know, it's a beautiful thing. And then you get in your own place, and it's Christmas and it's Thanksgiving, and no one to talk to. When you're single, you know, after a breakup, it's just you.
Were you in denial for a period? Were you like, you know, maybe we'll figure it out by Christmas? Or was it one of those like
There was hope there.
Because there's levels to a breakup. Like sometimes it's like, you know, it's not that huge,
Oh no,
you
this
know,
was huge. I ain't gonna lie to
separation.
you.
It's
Yeah,
a
it was
buildup.
huge.
It's like,
It was
you know,
huge.
maybe there's hope there. Did you have hope?
A little hope, you know. But it was, you know, your heart softens around that time, you know, around holiday season. So, you know, I was like, you know, come with me to my family house. And she came.
She did.
Yeah, she came.
Even though y'all weren't together.
Yeah, she came. She came.
Was that selfish of you? Like,
no,
did you wanna
because
get
she
back
would've-
together, or
she
did
would've-
you just
she
want
would have stayed in the
companionship?
house and just been sad, and I didn't want that for her.
Oh.
Yeah,
So then why did
I
y'all
was-
break up? This sounds like y'all shouldn't have broken up.
Yeah, we should have. It was my fault. Let me tell y'all.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
It was my fault. But yeah, I mean, a man, we can cry to ourselves, but we don't want that woman to cry.
Does she still have a place in your heart?
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's never going nowhere. I was with her for so long.
This is giving me like Insecure vibes.
What, like
Like
the
the
TV
show-
show?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nah, it's not that. It's not that.
It's not that.
It's not
Okay.
that. It's not that. Yeah, heartbreak during the holidays is not for the weak. It's birthday. You're right. Birthdays, Thanksgiving, Christmas. You know, you want to spend it with your significant other. You know.
But that's not a reason to check in with your ex. Because, yeah, you do want to spend it, but you don't want to reach out during the holidays.
And people tend to do that just because it's
Yeah.
cuffing season.
That's weak.
Dana's like, not me, not never. I ain't that.
That's
No.
weak.
No.
Never.
Okay, you say you don't like people.
I don't like. I don't. I like people. I like people just fine. But what I was going to say was last year I had COVID too.
Ooh.
And I had been talking to a guy for about 7 months.
Was
and
it
he
Seth?
No.
Okay.
He was in Iraq.
Oh.
Oh no.
I met him on a dating app.
Oh.
And I wasn't heartbroken over this, but I was a little disturbed by it. So we talked for 7 months, and when he came home, he messaged me that he wanted to see me, but I had COVID. And I'm snotting, I don't want to cough in. I'm not going to go see a man that I'm potentially going to date. So he literally just ghosted me. And my daughter, this bothered me more than the man, but my daughter left to go to California. So I was it was Christmas, and I was just there by myself with my dogs.
See, if he was Seth, he would have masked up and shown up.
Right.
Exactly. He is the man.
Okay, well, listen, cheers to romance.
Yeah.
I hope, you know,
Yeah.
you find your booze when you find them, whether it's during the holiday season or not.
Cheers.
And actually, you know, y'all know Dr. Viviana's got a surprise for us. So y'all gonna stick around for that?
Yes.
All right, coming up next, Dr. V is in a whole new role than we've ever seen her. I'm in for a surprise too. Stay right there, we'll be right back. Welcome back to the Nightcap. Listen, you don't have to deal with heartbreak and all of that at home. You can come enjoy a drink and maybe take a loved one to Swallow's Nest, where the witches have taken over, right?
Oh yeah, the witches are back, y'all.
Okay. And it's actually upstairs in the lounge?
Yes, up here at Swallow's Nest Lounge.
Is it a magical time?
It's a magical Yuletide.
All right, we're gonna go upstairs and find out what the magic's all about. Come on. All right, well, I'm seated here with the owner of Swallow's Nest, Tara Velasquez.
Hi, how's it
How
going?
you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
All right, I mean, Yule has taken over Swallow's Nest, and I've never actually been in this space before. I'm so used to the one in the center of Finn Hall down there. What's it like here?
Here at the lounge, the Swallow's Nest Lounge is an lofted, nestled space. A little bit of extra oomph for Swallow's Nest. We host our private events up here.
Okay.
We decided to partner with Angie and Alexis of the Cursed Cauldron to bring a little bit more fun to our normal private event space and open it up so everyone can enjoy it free of charge.
And for people who are familiar with Swallow's Nest downstairs, among all the eateries that Finn Hall has to offer, how are you going to convince them to come up these stairs if they didn't know that this lounge was up here?
So we're putting everything on our social media site at Swallow's Nest HTX on Instagram, Cursed Cauldron HTX on Instagram as well. Also, the Cursed Cauldron does have a website too, cursedcauldronhtx.com.
Awesome. Well, thanks for having me. And I know producer Anna doesn't like me enjoying myself without some hard work too. So I'm going to have to head behind the bar where Alexis is going to put me to work apparently.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
thanks, boo. And watch me work now, I guess. All right, I'm behind the bar now, and before I get to work, Alexis here is allowing me to try some of these delicious bevies. What am I sipping on here, boo?
Yeah, right now you're drinking the Nutcracker Nog. So this is our delicious eggnog made with Zacapa rum, Pierre Ferrand cognac. It's got a little bit of Madeira, which is a fortified wine, little butter pecan, egg, obviously being an eggnog.
Wine in this too?
A fortified wine, yeah. That's giving it that nutty flavor. Madeira is a fortified wine coming from the Porto region, so it's got like this natural nuttiness. It's really yummy. A couple other drinks for you here. This is going to be the Snow Queen Spritz, if you will, featuring Reka vodka, which is an Icelandic vodka, super delicious. A little bit of elderflower, lemon, sparkling wine, and then Topo Chico. So just light and bright, delicious.
Oh, this is also
You got a little powdered sugar on your nose. We'll get that for you.
Of course. Of course.
You know, we wouldn't be the Cursed Cauldron if we didn't have a cauldron cocktail, which is our Cauldron Cocoa. So this is a triple chocolate mix.
Oh, this is cute.
Yeah, just super decadent, more of a drinking chocolate, right? So not quite as watery as like a standard hot chocolate.
This is hot. How do I just go through?
You just go in. Yeah, you're gonna have to break through the marshmallows.
It ain't gonna be pretty,
It's not
folks.
gonna be pretty. You getting in there? Let me get you a straw.
Bro, that's like a brownie.
Yeah, so it's got a little bit of cinnamon in there.
Oh my God.
You've got some baking spices. It's our triple chocolate secret blend. I can't give you the entire recipe.
What? This
but
is like a brownie.
And then our winter solstice wassail, which is really like an apple cider variation with some mulled orange, cranberry, mulled spices. So kind of taking that hybrid idea between a mulled wine and an apple cider. Mixing them together, and then in like the cutest little mug of your life, right?
Oh, y'all be careful. People be snatching these up.
Well, we're watching, and Santa's watching.
And Santa's watching too. All right, but it's not just the drinks and the wonderful snacks. Like, you guys got all sorts of activations happening, right?
Yes.
Events and things that people can do, like crafts.
Yeah, we turned it into an entire winter wonderland. So not only can you get beautiful drinks, some delicious confections and snacks made by artisans from downstairs, but we have some daily activations. If I can take you over to the Elves Workshop, you guys can talk to Angie a little bit about what we have going on over there.
Yeah, maybe Angie will put me to work.
Yeah, you can bring your drink with you.
No, I wasn't gonna ask.
Okay, perfect.
All right, and I'm here with Angie Cook Cavazos, who is gonna put me to work.
Yes, ma'am.
You got me making ornaments.
Yes, we're making these little ornaments, little mushrooms.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes,
Perfect.
and we're
Okay.
gilding some pine cones and some orange slices, which are traditional decor for Yule. Yule is a celebration that dates back. It's actually one of the oldest winter celebrations in the world.
Okay.
So we're making these little mushroom ornaments today, and yours is right there for you, pre-started. So you're gonna paint red on the orange peel there.
Alrighty. Come on now.
There.
Tell me who can coat a better red than this.
Beautiful.
This is actually quite relaxing. Like,
It
I need to
is,
be doing this
yeah.
full time.
It's some
actually.
self-care
Are
right
you
here.
hiring? Oh, is this how it happens? You just tricked me into wanting to do this.
It's the magic of Yule. That's
Oh.
what it is.
All right, so Yule is open until when, darling?
Yule is open until the 30th.
The 30th of December.
The 30th of December. And we have all kinds of stuff going on until then. We have the workshops, we have burlesque shows, we have some collaborations with some of the vendors downstairs to do some fun food items. We already have the charcuterie board and the cookies and Yule log, but we'll have more surprises in store for you as well.
I love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
All right, y'all already know. And apparently I'll be here, just elving away. Yule
Beautiful.
at Swallow's Nest, Finn Hall, downtown Houston. The magic is here. Welcome back to the Nightcap. It's time for the surprise of the evening because Dr. V is behind the microphone because she's gonna perform.
I am. I'm going to perform my new song, Sleigh Bells. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do a bucket list item from my Christmas song lyrics that I've been writing forever, and it's finally here. It's out, and it's ready to go.
Ah, so people can get it anywhere.
Anywhere. Get it right now. Right now, Sleigh Bells by Dr. Viviana.
Hey, I love it. Well, congrats on, checking that off and
Checking it
sounding
out.
good. Y'all about to hear it. Take it away, boo-boo.
Thank you.
You've been ringing my phone, saying, hey, let's go. You bought us 2 tickets to a Christmas show.